Growing hemp gains traction around the state of Illinois. Local farmers don't want to miss out on a chance for added revenue.
A hemp summit in Freeport educated people about the industry. Reporter Brett Brooks was there. Brett, experts are actually trying to stop the spread of misinformation.
Yeah, with any new and exciting venture, of course you'll have your fair share of scammers trying to make their profit too. There are a lot of unanswered questions not only surrounding the legalities of hemp, but some aren't even sure how to properly grow it. And as I learned today, not only are people concerned about scammers, but CBD may not be as profitable in the long run. Everyone in this room is looking to get their hands on hemp, and scammers know it too.
Hemp being a new crop, there's a lot of people running around putting out a lot of bad knowledge and trying to make a quick buck off of it. So I wanted to bring somebody to the area that was experienced in the industry and could bring real-time knowledge to people that want to grow it here.
Farmer Dan Snetcher started growing hemp in June. He organized the Freeport Hemp Summit to answer the questions he came across while starting out. Questions like how to increase your CBD levels and where to sell after harvest.
This was our first year planting our own hemp on our farm, and every time we had a question about something, the number one answer, nobody knew nothing around here.
The most short-term money to be made is still probably in the CBD market. It's still way better than corn or soybeans or other commodity crops.
But as Dr. Kurt Levesey warns, as farmers start harvesting hemp for CBD, profits could shrink.
And the last I read, about 90% of the market right now is interested in the CBD production. However, that market is going to fairly quickly collapse. In fact, we've already seen a lot of price compression there as well. And so really going in with the end goal in mind and understanding what am I growing this for and making sure that you're tracking down the right genetics to actually accomplish your goal.
Wednesday's summit centered around producing hemp for its other uses.
I think that more people will eventually transition out of that, or as hemp becomes more popular for other uses, I think there'll be a lot of money in seed. Fiber I'm a little hesitant about because of its long-term consequences and implications for soil health. Dr. Kurt works with farmers where recreational marijuana is legal, and he told me because of the CBD overproduction earlier this year, you can make $75 a pound. Now, 9 months later, that's down to just $15 a pound. So the money is going to be in the hemp seeds.
It's going to be interesting to see how all this plays out. All right, thanks, Brett.
It will be.
Thanks, Brett.